Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. We're back with Quest 64, the game nobody asked for or ever wanted. We got Cabin here with us.
Good evening, folks.
But yeah, like I get where you're going though. Giving away a holocron or something for a tournament, or even a few of the kyber crystals, they're only like $15.
Well, right, I'm just looking to give away something of that nature, and not. I mean, the Battle of Yavin medal is something I was thinking about giving away at one of my tournaments next year.
Right. I don't know. Oh, I don't even know if they carry. They don't carry everything all the time. That's one thing you gotta keep in mind.
Right. I mean, it's one of those when you get down there, hey, they don't have this. Do you want something else?
Right. Hell, I kind of want the.
I mean, I'll be real, I found an STL file, so it's not that hard.
Right. There's something though about it having that it actually being from there.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, I had that realization. I don't remember what actually happened last time we did this.
It's been a while on Quest, sir. It's been a long while on Quest.
It's been a month, because that was the last game I was actually able to stream before the hospitalization and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're
sorry about the barking. My dog has decided to get crazy.
I believe it. Just like the owner. But like they do have.
Thank you, sir, but yeah.
One of the things I want, and I probably taught myself out of it because I know I have no real use for it. But the ice cream machine, they actually released those down there in park, and it's the the one from Empire and Mando that actually opens and holds stuff and such. And I saw it, and I was like,
Man,
I kind of need that.
That's like a $200 giveaway, and if I'm gonna do that, I want it for myself.
It's about a hundo. But I get what you're saying though. Hell, I was thinking about getting Hayden one of the droids at the build your own droids or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Do you want me to kind of get you some ideas or whatever on that?
They have some pre-built ones on the shelf. You don't have to pay to do the experience for every one of them. Because they just released Chopper, by the way, and the parts for Chopper. Hey, can I make ice cream? Homemade ice cream is so good. Hey, Lee, what's up, buddy? I'll actually see you tomorrow if you're there for the first time in a month. But I'm probably going to get one of those off, or they have the Chopper that's pre-built too, which I might do. And you're like, Chopper?
Yeah, I don't.
You're like, screw my kid.
I've got a little version of Chopper.
But remote controlled, though.
Oh, if I had a remote control Chopper, he would be just like Chopper around this house. I would terrorize my cat with him.
That makes me want to bring it back for you more than Hayden at that rate.
No, I've been working on a altered mini sculpt here, a little bit here and there, and using various droid parts that other people have been kind enough to sculpt out for me. I clip what I need and then scrap the rest of it. Sounds like a typical model builder. Take 20 kit, build one.
That's true. I've seen you. God damn. I've seen you do that on many occasions.
And the end result is normally quite spectacular.
Yeah, it usually is. I mean, credit where credit's due, but it doesn't make it not nonsensical to me. But the finished result is also pretty baller.
That I like that body. I'm not gonna build it with a motor and stuff that's in it, but I like it. And then you build it that way, and then you got parts left over. Just saying.
Hell, someone took one of those Galaxy's Edge droids and made a Hondu from Guardians of the Galaxy out of it. Like, put his mohawk on it, painted it up like him and everything. Blue top, red middle section for his coat and shit.
Nice.
Yeah. Actually, the dude that played Hondu saw it and shared it on social media, saying that he thought it was awesome.
So I started with a galvanized metal trash can.
Okay. Was it Meth Head R2D2?
No, it's R2D2, the magic trash can.
Well, that'd be more like R5, but yeah.
Well, in Legion, he's the magic trash can because he can score you a victory point. So I'm going to take and find all kinds of little gizmos and gadgets to stick on this R2 unit. To make it look like it can do whatever. And it's going to have a pair of astromech legs, third thing out the front, and then it's a trash can with all these attachments on it.
That's pretty baller.
Yeah, and I plan on giving it away to everybody who attends the next store championship event at Epicos.
That's awesome. Hell, I could see someone doing one of the life-size R2D2 builds and doing his midsection as like a metal trash can. It's probably honestly been done, let's be real.
Oh, it most likely has.
Let's say Mad Magazine made that joke every chance they got.
I mean, I was just trying to figure out if I wanted to put a dome on the trash can or not. Somebody was like, yeah, you already use one of these modern-day square trash cans. Nah.
That's no fun.
No. It's already got wheels on it. No, I'm good.
Speaking of which, you remind me that thank goodness I did take the trash to the curb already today.
Hooray! So
nothing like working from home to make you feel like cleaning the house, if you know what I mean.
Right. It's like the worst feeling in the world, to be honest.
Yeah. What were you saying?
Part of the updated Legion terrain that I'm working on is a Book of Boba Fett Tatooine table.
Okay. That's an acceptable version.
Complete with working train.
Oh, well, I love it. Like supposed to be the spice train.
The train part's actually the easy part of this, shockingly.
I know, but I'm a sucker for like a moving train and like a model train set. I don't know. Since I was a kid, I've always thought that stuff's cool as shit.
Well, I've been kind of picking up some stuff here and there to go with all the train stuff I got when Dad passed.
I was gonna ask you, I know you ended up with my dad's slot car stuff, correct?
Yes, I did.
Did you end up with his model train stuff as well?
No, I did not.
Okay, I'm wondering where that went. I know I don't have it, but I'm just curious now what happened to it. I probably ended up giving I think Ross might have ended up with it then, which is fine.
Yeah,
long as it went to a good home.
I'll be honest, I've got more of it than I need it right. I've got more of it than I'll use right now anyway.
Oh yeah.
I just bought a bunch of Union Pacific stuff so I could repaint it all.
Oh really?
Yeah, I mean I didn't need. It had some stuff in it that I wanted, but it also had 2 working locomotives that all matched.
Hell, is it bad that I actually was like, if I could afford it, I almost considered being like, they did that Lego set that's got a working train in it. Maybe I should get that.
Yeah. I mean, you can get a HO scale train set right now off Amazon for like $150.
Oh, I know. What? I wish I could like move my view here. That would be wonderful.
No, dude, it's the 64.
The bad camera angles monster attacks. Okay, there.
Oh yeah.
That down. Well, it's because I can't see to get down here. And he's running into this like invisible wall like a total asshat.
Truth? He is?
Come on. I can't get the camera behind it, behind him, and I don't want to lose where the fuck I'm going. Okay. Maybe I can't go here. That might be the thing. Maybe I'm trapped.
Yeah.
Magic.
It sucks, dude.
Story of my life. Magic Player's Guide with maps galore. Tell me where I need to go. Totally not like a mirror on the wall kind of thing. Asshole on the wall. Who's the jackassest of them all?
It is for Fair John, who is the jackass of them all.
Right. I don't know. You're definitely in the conversation now. Let's be real here.
No, man, I ain't done nothing lately to become a jackass.
Not lately, but it's just a matter of time.
Oh, you're not wrong.
You know what? I think I did all this. I think we came in here for nothing. Red Robin, yum.
It stops with me.
You know, Lee mentions ice cream, and I'm sitting there remembering that, I've got those Kit Kat ice cream cones in the freezer right now.
I'll bet you those are good.
Oh, they are. Oh, there's two kinds in the box. There's the chocolate, which is chocolate with chocolate ice cream on a cone. Not bad. Nothing, no shame on it. And then they've got the waffle with fudge, which it's vanilla. It's the chocolate coating, same as the other. Vanilla ice cream and a delicious fudge core all the way through like the top of the cone to the bottom. And those go first.
You know, you would be the one that's all about a fudge core. Man, you let.
I opened up for that one. You're right. So what is funny though is before when I found out from the doctor, like actually when I went to the doctor, you know, before everything bad happened, it's like, oh, they weighed you. You weighed 215 pounds, which is the least I've weighed in over 10 years, easily. And I'm like, lately, I'm like, I'm gaining some of that back because I'm eating like a mofo. I love how this is a wonderful camera angle we got here.
Only the finest of the camera angle monsters shall appear.
You know, it's like, maybe every time I defend this game, I need to take. Anytime I defend this game, I need to take and remember this exact moment right here. Also, if you're here for this shenanigans, you should like, favorite, and subscribe. If not,
right?
You'll get more great bad camera angles and non-hitting attacks. Because, you know, me,
and
right?
Equally awesome gameplay by only the finest in players.
Right. I feel like Skippy up in this hole. Well, at least I killed one of them that time after moving. Helps it's a miracle what you can do when you see.
I'm blind.
I can see clearly now. Your mom's a hoe.
I was going somewhere different with that, but mine was a little less PG friendly.
I mean, it's my shirt. I mean, we're past the one they ding you for saying shit. Unless you just say horror into shit, I think. At least, I don't know.
I can see clearly now. Her boobs are here.
I mean, hell yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to hell.
God, what you told me the other day that your kid said was amazing.
Oh, dude, that was like the perfect setup, and it wasn't even intentional.
Yeah, please regale us with the story on this stream here.
Okay.
Because my viewers deserve the best in stupidity.
Yeah, I've been kind of holding it. I've been holding this one back, like I always hold back. So my kid walks through the living room while I'm eating dinner, and he goes, "Dad, my knees hurt." I mean, standard response is, "Well, you shouldn't be on them so much." And the following response is, "Well, I'm not like my mother."
And I bet her mouth hit the fucking table.
Dude, you ever seen the shocked Pikachu's face?
Yes.
Shocked Pikachu face meme? That's it. There was nothing she could say. The jaw was dropped. The cheeks was red. It was the shocked Pikachu face meme. 110% the shocked Pikachu face.
It was one of those, she didn't know what to say or how to handle that.
Oh no. I mean, there was no real...
I imagine she yelled at that one over that one after she came out of shock.
No. Hold on, she couldn't do anything because I was laughing so hard.
Yeah.
If she gets him in trouble, I'm gonna veto it because it was a really good. I ain't gonna call it one-liner, but it was a series of one-liners.
Right. It was definitely a good retaliation for sure.
Oh yeah. And
when you put that in group chat and I read that, I was so proud of my nephew at that point.
I mean, he had me rolling while sitting on the couch trying to eat dinner. So
yeah, he was definitely a proud papa moment over that one.
Oh yeah, but you know, it's kind of like that meme. Yeah, you're hung like a Tic Tac, and that's why your mom's breath always smells fresh.
Yep.
That's why your mom's breath's so fresh. You know.
Minty fresh.
Oh, proud of the little shit. He's been doing football camps and stuff, and he's had a couple of coaches take serious interest in him.
Oh, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like it sounds like to me he's at least most importantly enjoying it. And
yeah.
You know, he sounds like he's putting some effort into it too, which is also good. So I mean,
yeah, that was the biggest thing. Is there some effort going in on his behalf too, and that was the thing I was afraid of the most.
He'd go in and just be like, "Yeah, I'm here."
Well, he wouldn't put forth. He wouldn't care.
Right. Hell, I didn't think he'd even enjoy it. To be frankly honest, I was just like, "Wait a second, really? You? Oh, I mean, if you want to, buddy, go for it." But you know, since he's actually going for it and enjoying it enough to put some effort in it, good for him. It's like we're gonna send him to the All-Stars.
I even loaded up Mario All-Stars last night. Realized that I'm really out of practice on Mario 3.
Do love that game though.
Yes.
That's a game I look forward to doing on here soon at some point.
I'm gonna bust out RC Pro-Am, see if I can't complete all 40 tracks.
That's a lot for a game for an NES game to have that many tracks. I can't imagine they were that detailed, but still.
No, not really. I honestly think it's a slightly scaled up version of a Game Boy game.
Yeah, I know they did a Game Boy version of the game, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
The second one though, that's the one that the reason I know of the second one is worth a shitload.
RC Pro-Am 2?
For the NES, yeah. It's pretty rare.
I have not had a chance to get my hands on it, unfortunately.
Oh yeah, it easily goes for $100 here and there.
Oh, well then I probably won't get my hands on it anytime in the near future.
Not on a physical, at least. You got a good chance. I mean, obviously it's the internet and everything's there if you need it. If you know what I mean. Not endorsing, YAR or anything. Okay.
No, actually, you know what? Thanks for that reminder. I'm gonna pull up a Google Drive and see if what I've been looking for is in there. Because my Super Nintendo game collection sucks.
Yeah, I went and topped mine off with some stuff I wanted the other day. And then I got, because I don't know why. We might have to do a stream of it one day. Izzy goes to the Olympics for the Super Nintendo it was for the 96 Olympics in Atlanta. Yeah.
You know what? It was there.
What, RC Pro Am 2 or?
No. Our repository.
Oh, really? Okay. I was gonna say,
Like,
I added the
2.9
GameCube
gigs,
stuff.
so it's actually pretty good sized collection.
Well, I didn't. I added the one GameCube game I knew you would want right off the bat, and the emulator.
Yeah, which I'm pretty sure all that's still in that drive too.
Should be. I just added it the other day when I got it working on mine.
And I'm probably going to start. I've got a Nintendo DS over here, and I think I'm gonna mod it. And if it works like I think it's supposed to, I'm gonna
mod it
mod
for NES games.
Well, not just NES, also other DS games.
Well, hell, let's go ahead and save you some trouble. You can go on fucking Amazon.
DS is super easy to mod anyway.
Yeah, to say there's like a 501 cartridge on Amazon, dude.
Yeah, but
it was like $30.
Okay, so the hack includes the DS cart to SD card adapter.
Nice.
Or I can load everything on an SD card. But you're right, there is a 501 on Amazon because I'm looking at it right now.
Because that was part of what my nieces, or the two oldest of my sister-in-law's kids, got a DS for Christmas. Got one of those with it. Because I was like, you need more video games in your life. Here you go.
Well, I mean, it's up to us to inflict our hobbies on future generations, sir.
I agree. I hope this is where I'm supposed to go.
We don't have down a hobby, it's not going to carry on.
Yeah, not with the older stuff. Unfortunately, video gaming is one of those things that once it's not new anymore, not as many people give a fuck about it. Granted, right. There has been a pretty big retro push for retro games over the last 10, 15 years. But if it would have...
Yeah. There's been a really big push in retro video games in the last 5 years.
Yeah. Help new people making new games that for the NES and stuff like that. It's like 2013. That one brand new Super Nintendo game they made. It was like Nightmare Creatures or Hunters or something like that. The hell is that? Okay, that got weird. Psst. Deadpool for the NES. Was it? There wasn't a Deadpool for the NES. There was a few X-Men games. There was like 2 different Wolverine games for the NES, but there was not a Deadpool game. I mean, Deadpool was just created in the 90s, so. Unless somebody went back and made it, then I mean that's totally possible too. I'm not thinking right there when I say that. Hell, it's like somebody made that. Final Fantasy VII remake it's a Chinese made for the NES, which I kind of want a copy of. I don't have it. Currently, don't have an actual physical NES. I've got like, oh shit, let's go back and make it day. I've got like 1 game for the NES right now. And it's a Japanese game put into one of those, what's it called? One of those, converters.
Alright, I'm back.
Oh, you're fine. I was like, I was wondering what happened to you there.
No, I mean, I heard you going off about the remakes and whatnot. Within reason.
Let's see what she's got to say.
You know, it's funny, while looking through this folder right here, and you look at the size of the folder, and I know that due to the collection that it is.
Okay, see, I didn't know about that one, Lee.
You can look at the size of the folder over the generations versus the amount of games in it per generation.
That's fair.
Because, like, the 64 is 11.5 gig, and we know it's approximately 300 games.
Like 350 or so.
While the Nintendo Entertainment System...
It's like 800.
And it's only 275 meg. The difference that gaming technology went from the NES to the 64 and just storage media.
Yep, you are correct. Also, and I have the Final Fantasy 7 do you have a Nintendo? I don't have a physical Nintendo. I need a ROM of that. I've got a game that I need to let you borrow, Lee. I've got the Macross game for the NES, but it's it wasn't released in America, but it's in an American cartridge.
Okay, so looks like I've got two.
I do have my Super Nintendo. I do have still have a really decent sized Super Nintendo collection.
I've been picking 64 stuff on a regular.
I can say that's it. You've always been big on the 64. If anybody was to know was to go for like a complete 64 collection, I would think it to be you.
I'm the closest to it, but it's also one that I'm...
There is a lot of trash on the 64, though. As much as I love it. And, like, I mean, this is one of the mid-range games. Low mid-range, but still.
Okay, you hit my category with it when you said low.
But I'm not wrong. There is worse games than this on the 64.
Oh yeah, I mean, we just go to Super Mario 64, or not Super Mario, Superman 64.
I was about to say, I will drag you in the street for that one, sir.
I goofed on the game titles because they both start with S and end with 64.
Yeah, there's a lot of games that do that.
And actually, they both start with Super.
Yeah, fair. I was gonna say, and I'm not the only one that would draw and quarter your ass for saying something like that too.
No, Super Mario 64 was a pioneer in innovation at the time.
Yeah. I mean, it was a game changer, literally. Also, and even though it was one of the first games released, it was still one of the best games on the system for the whole lifespan too.
Yeah, and it just sucks that GoldenEye. Never mind. It doesn't suck that GoldenEye missed the initial launch.
No, GoldenEye was better for it.
Yes. You know, I wish more game developers would look at stuff like that. Yep. Hey, you know, GoldenEye wouldn't have been what it is
if it didn't get that multiplayer mode. The multiplayer mode was everything.
It was.
Hell, what was I saying? Fucking... It's like, honestly, the most modern example I can think of that is Tears of the Kingdom. Because apparently it was done a year ago when it was delayed for a year. They spent a year polishing the game. And you can tell.
Well, you know, yeah.
I mean, quality shows. It's just what it is.
I really wanted a sandcrawler for this book of Boba Fett table.
Oh, that would be
badass. But the one I have isn't a legit sandcrawler.
Guys.
I think the toy sandcrawler would be the most appropriate for it.
Yeah, size-wise, yeah. Because, like, the Micro Machine one that they did, the Action Fleet one, that's, like, not the scale for that.
No, I may, the sandcrawler, because it's so big, I may just do it out of cardboard or something of that nature.
That would be cool. Getting the scale right on it would be hard, but yeah.
I mean, I'm not after scale. I'm after looks.
Well, close enough though.
Doesn't look right.
Yeah. Well, that's scale.
And
That
on
right.
vehicles, on vehicles, there's a killer sliding scale that you have to follow.
Yeah. Hell, I still hope when I go back to Disney in December that they have, because there was two things that I wish I'd have got last trip, and I've been kicking myself for it. And one of them was that Millennium Falcon popcorn bucket, because that Millennium Falcon popcorn bucket looked the right size for Legion and would have been perfect terrain.
So, okay, I gotta send you a link.
And you know, it would have been $20.
Yeah.
And you never have them put popcorn in those popcorn buckets because they're impossible to clean. That's what I've always been told by other fans. But yeah, like I know the AT-AT was great scale for it, and I know the Falcon wouldn't have been perfect, but it's one of those it would have been close enough, you know.
Right.
The other thing, or yeah, the other thing was a snow globe. I wish I'd have got, but that's a different. That is not really relevant.
Actually, you know what we should do? We should do an aluminum Falcon, sir.
An aluminum Falcon? What the hell is that? At the Spaceballs Hotel. I did send you that about the Spaceballs Hotel, right? The Balsion?
Nah, you may have, and I just don't remember it.
Okay. Okay, it worked. It wasn't what I was trying to do, but it worked. Fuck it.
Millennium. Helps if you can actually spell.
Yep, that does help. Okay, where the fuck am I going? Healing potions. Path. Okay, bull hold. That's what I'm trying to get to. Okay, I'm on the right path, I think. Yes, we're on the right path. We're going where we need to go, maybe, hopefully.
Okay, so all the Legion players might have bought these up.
What are they?
The Millennium Falcon.
Oh, the Falcon popcorn bucket, or what is it?
No, there was a model kit that AMT did years ago.
Yeah.
I had one.
It's kind of like the ones you were using from Shadows of the Empire.
Mm-hmm.
Which, do you still have those?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I actually bought 2 more of those kits, and on the next 2, I'm gonna go ahead and permanently glue all the wings and stuff in position, because as per my childhood, the wings was the first thing that got busted on all of them.
Yeah. Okay, what did I not do?
And I have a bunch of like the 144th Millennium Falcons and stuff like, or not 144th, probably one of their smaller scale models. Holy, never mind. I'll 3D print one for that price. The old model kit is now $250.
Is it like that Return of the Jedi one I had as a kid?
Most likely.
I mean, it's not like they didn't repackage model kits. Let's be real here.
Oh yeah, I mean they have over the years, and this was issued. Mine, I don't recall mine being in Return of the Jedi box, but it may have been.
The Falcon?
Yeah.
That was a successful hit. All that healing. It's a good thing you learn.
Got a guy wanting to install a mirror in his car.
Want you to install a mirror in this car?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, money's money.
I mean, you're 110% not wrong.
Sure, go
Yep,
on.
that's the kid I built as a kid.
The one that's $200?
Yep. I hit the lotto all on it. And I'll do a hell of a lot better job building it.
Hell, I hit the lotto. I'll buy it for you. Shredhead, I hit the lotto. We having a hell of a party.
You hit the lotto. I don't expect to hear from you for 6 months.
Yeah. I mean...
And then when I hear from you, I'll know exactly what's up.
Right. Nah. I have a freedom party. That and find the biggest orgy I can.
Right? Well, I mean, I guess I'm gonna pay that much to build the Lego kit. The acrylic display case that costs $150 is worth it too.
Right.
I almost said something about it, and then I thought about it. Okay, now we're
Can't go that way.
okay. So it's still only 20% of the cost, almost 25% of the cost of the Lego kit.
Just like the big Lego kit.
Yeah, I mean, this is the $1,000 Lego kit. In the display case that goes with it's $220.
Now, when we after the day she got out, or the day we went back for her follow up out of the hospital, we went to the Opry Mall in Nashville, which I'm still pissed about all these years because they closed Opryland for that, which I loved Opryland, so fuck Opry. But whatever. Anyways, they have a Lego store in there, and they had that big Falcon on display in there too. And it
Nice.
it was nice. As far as malls go, it wasn't bad, but I'm still bitter about them closing Opryland to start a stupid mall, so fuck them. Okay, let's... I told her I'm never not going to be mad about that, so... Oh... Magma fish. Like, what is a magma fish? Like, how does that taste? I mean, I imagine it's already pretty overcooked, actually.
Alright, I need to quit looking at Millennium Falcon kits on Amazon.
Yeah, you're gonna get yourself in trouble. South.
Not hard. It's not hard to do.
Yes, I know.
When I do these next batch of
that was that
Star Vipers, I'm actually gonna spend a little time and get everything right on them. I kind of want to take the cockpit and cast it in clear resin so I can put an LED in it.
Getting so lost on just like one little area of map here, and it's pissing me off. And the encounter rate's so high. It's like Snoop Dogg high.
How high are you? I'm Snoop Dogg high.
It's pretty fucking high. Hell.
You know, is he ever not high? That man's high when he's asleep. He's high when he wakes up.
And he's what I want to be when I grow up. So fuck it. I mean, you can't blame me.
No, no, I can't. That was pretty good, sir.
I appreciate it.
Hmm.
I'm dead. Fuck you. It gets me out of that trap where I was stuck.
Sometimes dying is the best way out.
I mean, really. Amen to that. I didn't get dark or anything.
No, none whatsoever.
Find out where the hell I am. Just trying to get to that bull hole. We're all the way back here. Place you can't get wings at. If you had wings. Points if anybody gets that reference. Did like that ride though. Felt my phone buzz.
Oh, we'll make a brisket find here in the near future.
Do another brisket already? Hey Ron, how's it going, buddy? Good to see you back.
I mean, I'm down to do a brisket anytime I can. So
yeah, I kind of figured you got addicted to smoking brisket, which is better than smoking meth, for the record.
And that, folks, is your dare moment of the stream.
Right.
Smoking, not meth.
I mean, that's legit.
You know what isn't legit?
What's that?
This pizza that I'm looking at right here. And every single pepperoni except one.
I'm better. How about yourself, bro? Every single pepperoni except one
is on a 2-inch section of this pizza.
Oh, good lord. They didn't... Whoever placed it didn't place it worth of crap, then. Is it a frozen one, or did you get this from one of the main pizza providers?
If it was a main pizza provider, there'd be a phone call. This is a frozen thing.
Okay. Well, at least with those, if it's not frozen to it, you can at least fix it. If you want to.
I'm trying to.
I know with my DiGiorno's sometimes that way, and I'll just move loose pepperonis around to fix that shit.
Sometimes we have extra pepperoni here and you fix it that way.
Oh, I do have extra pepperoni here. Like, that's my thing. About 11 o'clock at night, I'm sneaking into that fridge and I keep a pack of pepperoni in there and I just eat it straight out of the pack because I'm a savage like that.
I also keep a bacon bit, Sandy. That way you can add bacon to any pizza.
I mean, that's also fair. The only thing you run into with adding, you have to be careful adding non-frozen ingredients to the frozen pizza out of the thing, is because some of them, parts of it will get overcooked before the frozen stuff if you're not careful.
Oh yeah, I mean,
that's why you have to add it mid cook if you do it right. That's the split I was having trouble with last time. Let's try going this way and see how that works. And if we're gonna cry because of we're trapped again. Okay. This is looking favorable. I think we may have did it. If I got stuck like I did last time before dying, I would cry on the stream. I'm not gonna lie to you kids. Heck, I'm just glad people are coming back in after having to being forced into taking like a month off.
Right?
Ugh. Oh. tell you this, if you are going out, if you haven't tried it yet, the bacon Arby's has that ranch cheddar chicken bacon fries, and if you get them on the curly fries, oh my god.
Well, I'll keep that in mind the next time we go to Arby's for lunch at work.
I'm telling you, dude, that shit, that, sir, is what fire is. I'm just gonna go ahead and say. Ah, crap, baskets.
So I run into a Wendy's while I'm here working on the road like I do nowadays.
Uh-huh.
That serves breakfast.
Yeah, they all serve breakfast. They just stop at 10:30.
Which ones around here serve breakfast?
Most of them, to my knowledge. I've had it before from them. The maple chicken thing's pretty good.
Because I don't recall any of the Arby's around here.
Oh, Arby's? Or I thought you said Wendy's serving breakfast.
No, Arby's.
I have never heard of Arby's serving breakfast. Now you have my attention, sir.
Exit. I think it's exit 315 or 317 on 75 South.
Huh.
You're welcome, sir.
Oh, that's like the Calhoun exit, isn't it?
It's either that or it may be.
Because it goes down in number. No, it goes down in numbers from here. So, because 310 is Buc-ee's.
312 is Calhoun Primary.
Yeah, 310's Buc-ee's. So it couldn't be 370.
It's either going to be 315 or 317.
Gotcha, okay.
It's 315 for sure, because it's Redbud Road.
Okay, yeah, I know that exit.
And because we make fun of it all the time.
I thought it was Rosebud Road. Is it red? Is there one that's red?
It's Redbud Road. I see it way too often.
No, I believe you. I believe you. I'm just making sure I'm not getting mandolin over here.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's possible. But that Arby's on that exit has breakfast.
What is their breakfast like?
I'll be honest. I've only done their Frisco sourdough bread with egg and ham on it. I've only ever done that because it was something that worked out the first time, and I haven't really bothered to venture too far into the other stuff.
Right.
Because I'm not sure that I trust their biscuits.
That's fair. Because I don't think they're set up and back to make biscuits.
No, they're not.
It'd be like Waffle House's biscuit, and that's nightmare fuel.
Yeah, it is. Even though I have wound up with a free Waffle House gravy and biscuit, that's the only way that it was worth it.
I don't know. I think they'd have to pay me a few bucks to take it.
I mean, I'm pretty sure there was a discount on my meals.
That's fair.
Because,
Because when I was eating at when she was in the hospital, and there was that period where I was basically eating Waffle House for dinner every day because I had gotten to, just kind of hung out in there with them and they were cool and all that. And I saw him cutting into that package of biscuits. Like, yeah, that's Freight-Line biscuits. I'm good, thank you. That's the biscuit equivalent of a war crime.
Yeah. There's many things that are the equivalent of a biscuit war crime.
Biscuit war crime. You know what? Maybe we should have named this episode that. I might go back and change it actually.
The biscuit war crime. Well, sometimes these things get stuff added to them that way.
It's just how it goes, my dude. It's just how it goes.
I shall return in just a moment, sir. I've had people walk in.
Hey, what up? But yeah, that's fine. no idea how to spell biscuit. Yeah, I just admitted it. Nobody, I don't know if anybody, I don't think any of you guys are here at the exact moment anyway.
It's Biscuit.
Hey, you know, you were supposed to step up.
Food product. In most countries, biscuits are typically hard, flat, and unleavened. They are usually sweet and may be made with sugar, chocolate, icing, jam.
Yes, Google, thank you for making me look even dumber, which I don't need help. And it's saved. Not, my dignity isn't, but that is. Hey, we got a level up from that. Ain't that something? Well, not that a level up's a thing in this game. More like another level of magic. Magic ninjas what? More of those damn fish. I say Drew. Has Drew still been streaming? Do you know? Okay, I guess he is still not here yet. Back yet. He just hopped in to make me look like an idiot. It works. Great success. That just doesn't take any work, kids. Got this. Well, beat a flying fish with a stick. That sounds so horrible. You know what? I need. Just thought of something stupid. Had to send that to Robbie. Robbie. Him and his squid crime. He don't know about biscuit war crimes. Let's see. I'd love to know where the hell I am in this map. I wish there was like a map. There we go. Octo fraud. There we go. We beat a fish to death. That's just sounds like a really bad name for masturbation. I'm just gonna be real with you guys. Okay. I'm just glad we're not running around in circles stuck. It's like, you know what, if this is my legacy, we're leaving a horrible legacy at this rate.
It's your legacy with Quest. It's your legacy with Quest 64, sir.
Oh God.
Hey, and this looks like a lot more complete collection of Super Nintendo games than what I had previously.
What the one Janeki has that drive of them he added you to, didn't he?
Oh yeah, that was the source folder I was talking to earlier without being specific about it.
Ah, well,
You know,
he's got that folder, and I've got the player's guides folders.
I got nothing to contribute except the ability to play some of it.
That's fair. That's all it's
Does
required.
anybody have a Sega set up for like the Genesis
I
and?
don't. I went out of my way because there's not that many. I'm not a big Sega person. I never have been.
No, but there was some stuff I had as a kid that I'd actually kind of want to play again.
See, the things when I had a Sega Genesis, the only two games I ever owned for it were Sonic 2, Sonic and Knuckles, and you can get those literally almost anything, anywhere now. Both those games.
Oh yeah,
The only thing it's kind of a bitch is getting it where you can play as Knuckles in Sonic 2, which was my favorite, by the way.
I have Crazy Taxi on my phone, so
yeah, I've got Crazy Taxi on here that I bought on Steam. I've got the GameCube version. I've got the Dreamcast version. I've got.
that's actually what we should do: is find a mediocre steering wheel setup and add it to a arcade cabinet and build our own Crazy Taxi machine.
Ooh man. Part of me wants to own an official cabinet. That's like the one. I don't know why. I just like that. It's one of those things.
Yeah.
Unless I actually go and win the lottery, not gonna happen. I've accepted it. It's cool, but it's.
I think I'm gonna try and talk my way into putting replacing the table in the living room. With a bar top or
a bar top arcade.
Yeah, where it's got a glass top on it.
Yeah, that's not a horrible idea. Hell, they make some arcade one-ups of those too.
Yeah, but
I know what you're wanting to do it yourself.
By the time I buy an arcade one-up and actually make what we want out of it, I'm in it for double what I could build it for.
What?
I just got to find some woodworking stuff to make it nice.
Right. Run away!
Scrolling through games. What?
There we go.
Because I don't think I'll be sad very often.
Get some health back at least.
We don't get used. Hey.
It tastes horrible. It's like, how do you get in so many fights in one tunnel? Like, gonna put silence on me. I'm just gonna run. A game where you basically have to use magic. I'm sure there's some asshole out there who's found a way to, do like a no magic run of this game. I'm sure of it. There's always someone for any one of those insane challenges. But I am not that person. As you can see, we are barely getting by here. All I can think is that Master Shake shirt quote. I am 30 or 40 years old. I do not need this. Fear me, for I have had Taco Bell for lunch. Just want to get through this thing and maybe get to the boss. Because if we could do the boss fight and get the crap baskets, not that of course, but We can get the ruby in this episode. That'd be great. It'd make me feel like we've accomplished something. And then really, if I remember right, from what I've checked up on, because I do sometimes try to check ahead, it's just the book and the final boss, and then we're Gucci. That final dungeon, though, is a rough go of it. Glad I'll have you along with me, because it makes it worthwhile. Because misery loves company. So let's circle around. Okay, I think I'm getting an idea about where it, because that's if I'm right on the map. We're about to come up on a treasure chest. That's some nightmare fuel right there. Little goblin thing, some bitch right there. Oh, we do more damage with water. At least we're missing. That's honestly. I wonder how much experience or how much HP Rocky here has. Something tells me it's not Balboa or whatever his last name in Power Rangers was. Need to watch that again. The 30th anniversary special was good if y'all hadn't watched it. There we go. We successfully did the thing. And just so y'all know, I did order some USB Super Nintendo controllers today, so hopefully so it's supposed to be get here Thursday, which you know I don't stream on Thursday nights because news tonight. But other than that, if I'm able to come on Friday, which is the plan, don't know how that'll play out. We'll see. Goodness grief. Goodness gracious, boss. Huh. Alright, let's do that. Killed the one with the defense up boost, yeah. Makes sense to me, why not? I like that we're killing one every time, but you know, if we could just hit all of them in one attack, that'd be great. That's not illegal. Wait, that's illegal. Oh. Suck it. Not dealing with that problem. That is somebody else's problem at this moment. The problem is not me. Okay, that open room. Come on, hit. Okay, don't. Just waste my time. It's fine. Okay, we're gonna be that way about this. can't hit you from down here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna run like a bitch. Alright, at least we got more than one there. That feels better. See, that's how it's supposed to go. Just saying. Can I take more than 5 steps? Anybody ever? I didn't even get out. I was like 2 seconds out of that last fight. Try that again. Isn't there a thing I can do to... Something that prevents enemy encounters, that would be nice. Okay, holds great power. Water spirit, that's lovely. That doesn't do me diddly good. That's good, though. We're gonna get to the final boss and actually start using stuff. Hey, we'll take healing potions all day long. Only time I've ever allowed myself to use healing items, well, mostly because I had to do one earlier to save my ass. The only time other than that I've really used healing items in this has been in boss fights. Because other than that, usually your healing spell can kind of keep up with the damage that they're trying to do to you. Okay, that's that corner. I could whack you. That wasn't worth hitting him. Hell, they're both going to be close though, so... That is worth doing. V5 thumb. Oh, good lord. God, what did Janeki say? Okay, I'll look at that later. Okay, we did that. We're not dying. Totally. Oh, we're all dying a little bit. Some every second, every day. Okay, that got depressing. Let's not go there. Okay, that gives me an idea where we're at. Probably should have put that in something besides fire. Really likes doing that to us here. Really like running from it. Okay. If the way I'm reading this is right, that means there should be some treasure chests right there. Okay. We are on the right path. Come on. There we go. Giant shoes, which kind of useless, to be real. Kind of wish there was a money system in this game. Replica, which lets you run from fights. If I had full HP, maybe. But I do not. No, I do. I hate when the top of your mouth itches like that. Ugh. So if y'all heard me scratching with my tongue to the roof of my mouth, which I know is weird, but just roll with it there, I do apologize. Granted, if you were here expecting not weird, I hate to tell you, you are going to be very disappointed. Weird is our bread and butter. Butter. We smacked some hoes, it was good. Hey, I got another spirit that quick too. Sheesh. Like my God, come on. Damn, healing one's actually getting kind of strong at this point.
The Force is weak with you, young Skywalker.
Right. Hell, they put out some... that was something I wish I'd have gotten done, is when they put Return of the Jedi in theaters for the 40th anniversary.
What? Okay.
Yeah.
That would actually be, I would probably go see it if I could.
Right. It was only for like 2 or 3 days when they did it.
Yeah.
Hell, I still want to go see Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. I haven't gotten to.
So, for the record, I'm mildly disappointed in the Super Nintendo collection that I was given by you.
What? Okay, why's that?
Because there was no Super Mario Kart in it.
Then, as I say, I've got it in my collection on here.
Well, I now have it, courtesy of the source from earlier. I now have it.
Oh, okay, I know what you're talking about, because when I did that, when I was downloading stuff, I wasn't worried about stuff I had easier access to, is why. I was worried about stuff that I didn't have access to, which is a thing that you're totally not supposed to do, but whatever.
We never do things that we're not supposed to do, sir.
Of course not. Okay.
As always, support the companies that provide this to us.
Well, now my complaint with that is if they don't have it freely available to go buy in a store, and they're not going to get my money off a resale market because that's not money going to them, they can fuck off with that whole that whole spiel. If you ain't going to make it available for me to buy when I absolutely would, that's your fault, not mine.
Yeah, I mean, how many times have we bought certain games because it came out on every console that it was out?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I counted up how many times I bought Stardew Valley the other day, including gifts. It was a lot, is all I'll say. It's like 10 times.
It's double digits. I mean, that's even...
I mean, to be fair, it's a $15 game, so...
Yeah. I was looking through the Steam Summer Sale to see if there was anything that I truly wanted out of it.
What the thing was there?
I mean, then again, I'm picky about what I spend money on in games, so...
There wasn't anything in the Steam Summer Sale that had my attention, I know that.
I mean, I was looking at the new Doom game that's been out a couple of years now. Eternal.
Okay, that's a pretty good game. actually. So
I'm not saying it's not a good game. It's just I'm not going to sit down and play it for 6 months if I buy it.
That's fair. And honestly, it'll probably be at one point. It'll probably be free on the Epic Store.
Yeah.
Wait, there's the boss over there, kids. We actually made it.
Are we like final boss bound?
No, not that close. We are.
I just remember 3 streams ago on this game that it was like two streams away from being done.
Yeah, you know, life's disappointing like that. Ah, crap, it did that again.
You know, I've been told that a lot, except it's me, not life. Yeah, I need to get that subject real quick.
Yeah, so that got dark.
It wouldn't be a retro red stream without some kind of dark content.
There it is. Yeah, anytime I have to go to somewhere to save state, it screws everything up with the 64 emulator. But we're not going into this boss fight and risking going all the way back through this damn cavern over that. So, because this game is something I want to play as little off stream to be up to date with. I don't know what. I'm sorry, guys. We'll probably see that text once or twice. Let's be real. Okay, let's. Nuclear bombs. Water, wind spells against him. So water. Water it is. How much HP does this asshole have? Okay, it doesn't say here.
Oh. Alright. Cool, I'll update that. I need to get some twisted metals for the PlayStation.
I mean, that's fair. I wasn't ever one. I was. It's a good. I was never into those, but I never had a PlayStation when I was younger either. So.
I mean, I didn't get one until late in its life cycle. And
I had a PS2. I got it pretty early. Oh crap! We gotta line that up. I got a PS2 pretty early on because I wanted it for Kingdom Hearts and Final Fantasy X. So I had that. But other than that, was not.
Well, on the Disney sphere, they've been on their downward trend since the Super Nintendo days.
Yeah, their games. Oof.
Well, I'm kind of on the political front because there's a game here that's called Mickey to Minnie Magical Adventures.
Oh God. $116. Dude, this.
Oh, sweet.
What's that?
all the Mortal Kombats.
Always a pleasant find.
Mm-hmm. But that's where the Sega version's better than the Super Nintendo version.
Yeah.
Truth hurts, Mom.
What was she defending the Super Nintendo and?
No, Hayden called her short.
Damn. He's playing a dangerous game at that age right now.
I can't stop him on that situation. He's got to learn on his own.
Oh, I know, but you can laugh about it.
Mm-hmm. And occasionally setting it up. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I've known you for, let's just say, the majority of my life at this point. You're an instigator, if there is one. So,
Look, I won't throw the punch, but I might push you into a fist.
Absolutely.
Hmm. There wasn't. Well, you know what? Racing games on the Super Nintendo, there was a real high bar.
I mean, you had your F-Zeros and your Mario Karts, and
there was 2 IndyCar games as well.
I wasn't that into racing, so I wouldn't have known that. You would. That's
Nigel
definitely
Mansell F1 Challenge and the Newman Haas IndyCar. And I'm not going to go any further into that game title.
That bad?
It's not showing off in full on my screen at the moment.
Gotcha. Then there was that Power Rangers racing game. It was like Power Rangers Zeo racing of some sort. It was very, very much a Mario Kart clone.
Of course.
Which by that point, could you blame anything for being a Mario Kart clone? Not really. Because when it works, it works. Hell, it kind of leaked from someone who used to work at Nintendo. That's why there probably won't be an F-Zero game anytime soon. Because Mario Kart does so well, they have no reason to even want to try to make an F-Zero game.
I would actually buy an F-Zero game. I mean, Mario Kart really is F-Zero nowadays.
That's true. Damn, we're going through fucking items. It's like I just want to win.
That's what we all say.
Yeah, in this case, it really is. I don't want to have to do this fight again. Those boss fights are...
Go ahead.
What'd you say?
Wasn't there a Ren and Stimpy game on the Super Nintendo?
There were several. One of which was a Blockbuster exclusive. It wasn't the Fire Dogs one. I think it was the other one. Or it might have been the Fire Dogs one. I don't remember. Back when rental stores got exclusives.
Buckaroo,
long before that
Funko
Pop bullshit.
Time Warp. Okay.
What, the Ren and Stimpy games?
There was actually 4 of them.
Yep, there was way more than there should have been. Rocco's Modern Life got a game. All Real Monsters got a game. Honestly, I'm surprised Doug didn't get a game. Thank God it didn't. He didn't, but still.
Actually, probably would have been the coolest out of all of them.
Fuck yeah, he's dead. Fire Ruby obtained.
Rock and Roll Racing.
Is it by Aerosmith? Okay, replica. You exit bull hole, face a large pillar. Okay, so we just gotta leave here, and we're good.
I don't know if I want to watch a 4-hour video of this getting played.
Of what getting played?
Rock and roll racing.
Gonna be real with you, you probably don't. Okay, so the items there. That means we just have to go up this way and out. And once we get to a save point, I'm going to end the stream because it's been about an hour and a half, and I can't really say that's been a bad stream. There was a lot of confusion at the first, so if you're watching this after the fact and you got this far, thank you. I can't believe this game's coming close to the end.
Right.
This will probably be the last time I choose to play this in my lifetime. Then 6 or 10 years from now, I'm like, maybe I should hate myself some more.
And at that point, I'll probably try to talk you out of it.
And I will probably let you. Depends how senile I am at that point, too.
It's a Super Nintendo version of RC Pro-Am.
Yeah, did you not know because it had the Super Effects chip in it?
Well, on the Rock and Roll Racing?
No, on RC Pro-Am on the Super Nintendo.
Yeah, but this one game I'm looking at is RC Pro-Am, literally.
I thought, was it just the original with a Super Nintendo polish or whatever, or upgrade to it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah. But it's considered vehicular combat.
Yeah, the RC Pro-Am games are for some reason. Because they don't have items, do they?
Yeah.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, you can pick up missiles and stuff.
I mean, Blizzard had that one, like, futuristic racing game on the Super Nintendo that was vehicular combat. Hey, my HP's 269. Hey. I'll go ahead and take that. Check that upstairs out real quick first, and then we'll save and quit. Save and call it. Wow, good job. Instead of a treasure chest, we find the door.
Okay.
What's dragon potions do? Are they really good? Full recovery. We love dragon potions. I take that back.
I'm not sure that that's going to make the cut to my game library.
Why is that? Just not worth it?
It's something that I would probably put 20 or 30 minutes into, put it down, and then never pick it back up again.
That's fair. Alright, so we are saving. So again, if you've been here with us through the shenanigans, thank you. Thank you very much. We appreciate that, your dedication to the stupidity that is. And we'll be back, I'll probably be back tomorrow. If not, it will be Friday, and it will be with something. I don't know what something is, but it will be with something, and we'll have a good time with it. So, thanks for watching, and y'all have a great evening. Bye.